I love it. I love when you get old, because you can say what you want. It doesn't matter. I might be dead next year. They can all fuck off now, you know, as far as I'm concerned. You see, I was brought up, I came through the system in the era of empowerment. Do you remember empowerment? Remember that? Oh, that was wonderful. All these professionals running about, going a bit of, 9 o'clock in the morning especially. There's a bit of power for you, a bit of power for you, a bit of power for you. 5 o'clock, no more power. Power is finished. 5. A total misunderstanding of what power is. You see, power's not something that's given. That was a problem with empowerment. People still use the word, we will empower you. You can't empower anybody. Power is not given, power is taken. That's power. Ask women. Who gave women the right to vote? Men. Women took it. Notice the men never said a fucking word there, you know that. That shut them up, didn't it? Women took the power to vote through the suffragettes and the suffragists. It wasn't just one group. There were 2 very clear groups. And they took the vote. Who gave the black people their civil liberties? White people. No chance. For me, the greatest movement, the greatest moment in civil rights history was when Rosa Parks sat down on that bus and she said, no. That was power. That was when she took power. Because it didn't matter what they did to her after that. She had said no. And she inspired Dr. Martin Luther King's speech, I have a dream. That was the inspiration. Read his diaries. One woman, one black woman. And civil liberties became real. Who gave gay people the right to love? Heterosexuals? Or was it not when they came out and were proud of who they are? Was that not what gave them their civil liberties? Themselves, that coming out of the closet, that no longer being frightened, that pride, that thing we now call gay pride. And who do you think is going to give people with schizophrenia or bipolar or borderline the right to be normal? Normal people, psychiatry? No. It will be ourselves and our allies, those that walk alongside us in those journeys of recovery. Those will be the people that will give us the right to be normal. Ourselves, when we take power, when we can be proud not only of who we are, but proud of who we can become. That's what pride is. Pride is not one of these sinful things like some people talk about it. Pride is essential for growth. And as a workforce, we need to be proud of our work. There can still be humility within pride. But if we are not proud of who we are, how can we ever be proud of who we can become? How do we take that pride? How do we take that power? We do it through action. You know, the first stanza of My Fair Lady, words, 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 I'm sick and tired of words, show me. That's how we do it. That's how we take control. That's how we take power, through action. I live my life in a recovery way. It's hard, it's no easy. And not every day is a good day. that every day is one more day on my journey. And I enjoy my journey. My journey empowers me for the next day. We are the sum of our action. And every time we stand down and we don't stand up for those principles and those ethics we believe in, we give power away. We don't take it. We must learn together, consumers, workers, and families, that is by taking that power together that we change the society we live in. You see, mental health is no for those with mental illness. Mental health is for every individual in the community. It's a community thing. It belongs to the community. It lies in the community. And think of it this way. If we, who are workers, who are seen as radical, who are seen on the cutting edge, if we as workers don't believe in the individual's capacity to recover, who will? If we do not hold that hope that that individual can walk that journey, who's going to? If we do not act, where will the action come from? That's the questions. That's the dilemma we face in this new millennium.